Fighting out the red corner from OMMA, please welcome to the cage, Damien McKenna! And introducing his opponent, fighting out the blue corner, representing SPT and DCA, please welcome to the cage, Nahom Wedi!
He categorically won the first round, which is crucial. Wedi doesn't give away rounds easily. And we saw it was a difficult corner moment for them in the second round, but we're away here.
Nahom Wedi wearing a pair of Brave Combat Federation shorts. Is that a sign of things to come? Surely the pro ranks beckon for that young man.
I think both of these guys have some of those upper tiers of fighting in their future for sure, given the level of skill they're already exhibiting.
Both these fighters only 24 years old. McKenna has incredible hands. You can see how much of a measured approach he's taking. Knows it's a marathon, not a sprint.
Feints from both guys as they try and work out the distancing, the timing. Nice shots from Wedi. He slipped that jab, landed with a right, left.
Getting in towards the body. A little bit of the sting taken out of it by the forward trajectory of McKenna. Another lovely shot over the top from Wedi.
He set that up beautifully. Fake jab over the top. Lots of feints. Trying to stop McKenna from zeroing in on the range.
It's a much more measured approach from McKenna. He's not rushing any kind of work here. Oh, lovely straight shot from McKenna. Wedi in now, over under position. There's McKenna wearing against Wedi at the cage.
Now we have seen McKenna win rounds against the cage like this before. He's really good at maintaining that pressure and accumulating some damage.
Great job by Wedi there to reverse the position. Beautiful tie foot sweep from Wedi. And on the guillotine. You can see he's taking his time, he's not rushing into it. Maybe trying to just readjust and sync it up. Oh, Mark, this looks tight.
It does look tight, and he's making minor adjustments constantly. He's not burning out his arms to try and make it tighter and get it to that submission.
McKenna doing the right thing by trying to push away the hips.
And he's out. Nice work by McKenna. Stayed calm, dealt with it.
Can't quite see if he's trying to jump in on a Kimura. He is, yes. May use the Kimura trap to sweep here, not necessarily for a fight-ending submission. Has control of the wrist, doesn't have his own hand connected to his own wrist. Wedi's free.
Nice work by Wedi, converting that submission attempt into a pass to half guard. McKenna now working his hips there and some shots to distract Wedi while he tries to get back to full guard. Quite the welt on McKenna's leg there from one of the leg kicks earlier.
Yeah, and you can see there's also a welt on his midsection. Oh, straight into mount seamlessly. Strong finish to the round from Nahom Wedi. Oh, that's a big shot.
It's the end of the round. It's in the round. McKenna was a little bit worried. The referee might have been stopping it to what he sees in front of him. So it'll be interesting to see now how he tackles the puzzle that is Nahom Blessed Wedi. Cage door is shut, and here we go, round two.
Something McKenna's done at the start of every round is take the center. Beautiful counter jab by McKenna.
Fakes from both men. McKenna closed the distance well there, and he's into the clinch.
Smothered his work just a little bit. I would have liked to see him maintain that distance and strike. Now Wedi intelligently reads it, gets the takedown.
Wedi did a great job there, grabbing the leg and converting it to a takedown. Now he's in half guard.
Good head positioning here from Wedi, just buried underneath the chin of Damien McKenna.
Like a spike in a fence post, holding him in place there with his head.
Damien McKenna trying to creep that guard up. May look for the sweep here. Wedi very intelligently wise to it, staggered his stance a little bit.
Wedi had a decision to make there. It was a double arm sweep. So potentially he could have thrown shots, but he chose discretion on that occasion and protected his position. Is he in, one arm out? It's difficult to see from where we are.
They have their back to us right now, so we can't quite tell.
But he establishes his posture now. And McKenna thinking about that same double leg sweep.
Wedi looking right down the barrel. Beautiful pass from Wedi.
He tries now to convert that by completely passing the legs, so he can apply weight to McKenna.
Very intelligent, clean groundwork from Wedi.
Careful, composed progression of position there.
Oh,
Traps the arm
crucifix.
for a crucifix.
And right now transitions beautifully into the full mount. McKenna trying to get out the back door.
Mounted triangle potential there. His arm is almost through, but he ignores it and turns to get side mount again. Smart grappling by Wedi, not taking what's been given.
From reverse scarf into the mount, and he's almost letting McKenna move to create opportunities for himself.
Exactly, yeah. And he's in a very dominant position here. And those are big shots.
Again, oh, looked like he was underneath the chin for a second there. Not quite underneath the chin, but he's on the jaw. More of a face bar than a rear naked choke at the minute.
Trying to use some Diaz tactics there, punch the head out of the way. Second round in the books, and I would wager that's for Wedi too.
Yeah, very, very solid round for Nahom Wedi.
Or the upper echelons of mixed martial arts competition. They've essentially fought each other twice in completely different fights.
Yeah. Again, that shows the evolution of not just the fighters, but of this sport, how quickly it moves. McKenna again occupies the center.
Just feel a little bit like Wedi is trying to suck him in.
Oh, lovely no-tail head kick. That landed, but McKenna keeps moving forward.
Yeah.
See what happens when he uses that jab. He hits it that quickly, and with that much pop, it lands.
And he's out of the way. He's safe then immediately after. Great striking.
And again, I don't know why McKenna is initiating the grappling here.
That same technique of Wedi's has happened on multiple occasions. Tries for a scissor sweep, unsuccessful that occasion.
Wedi again just smothering the work here of McKenna. McKenna goes from half guard to full guard.
I think he's happy to pin him against the fence here and,
Yep.
and generate his own offense then when he's ready.
And to give Nahom Wedi his credit, he hasn't seemed to have been in any definitive danger throughout the course of this fight.
He hasn't done, and you have to look back. Like he saw the first fight over again, I'm sure,
Yep.
as everyone else did. He knew that first round didn't go his way, and there was a potential it could happen again, but like the consummate fighter, here he is again.
And he took
set
it
for the fight.
as soon as he feels the threat of a submission, he gets out of danger right now, takes the back, both hooks in seamlessly. Switches to the body triangle. With every breath McKenna takes now, that's going to restrict the breathing. But intelligently rolls to the side that it's locked on to alleviate a little bit of the pressure.
Taking some of the pressure off. Structurally still preventing him breathing, but he's managed to open that lock. He almost had an escape there. He can explode at this point. Yeah, couldn't quite make the space he needed. Wedi moving his hips, tracking him the whole time.
45 seconds left in the third and final round. Again, dominant round from Nahom Wedi.
He's leaving nothing to chance here, and this is almost this point in the bank for Wedi. First 2 rounds were pretty dominant. This one is looking to be the same.
He's put Damien McKenna on the defensive pretty much from the get-go, and it all came off that takedown attempt from McKenna.
We're in the closing seconds now of a really dominant performance for Wedi. And that one is in the books. We go back inside the cage for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, go to the judges' scorecards, and they find by unanimous decision 30-27 for your